not showing anything. Oh, I've got it turned the wrong way, maybe. There we are. Technical difficulties. Okay, so Paula and Christine, we're back again, and we're tired. So we're going to show you what we've accomplished today. Now, if I stand back, I don't know how much of the closet you can see. Pardon my reach there, Paula. So looking into the closet, I might just have to take the camera off to show you. But you know what? I am just going to take this off. So what we have ended up doing today, everybody, is collecting huge bag of connection problems again. In the closet, we have got lots of wide open spaces. So moving up to the top, we've got a lot of room at the top. Paula has just decided to hang on to about 3 bulky sweatshirts, which we decided to keep in an area where she had the space for them. Originally, Paula had these in a drawer, and because they're bulky items, they just didn't fit comfortably, or not comfortably, but they didn't fit easily into the drawer. The shelves that we have down the center here, again, I'm just turning my camera around, lots of available space. Oh, I'm getting a message that I can't turn my phone when live. Sorry, everybody. So what I'm focusing on right now, where you see red and white on the right-hand side, that is a pile of clothes that Paula is going to buy a container for and store perhaps on the top shelf of her closet here. Those are clothes that she knows she only wears once or twice a year. So if you recall in the last video we did, we talked about prime real estate. The space that's right in front of you, that's where you want to put the things that you're wearing every day and or frequently. So the items on that shelf, Paula knows she doesn't wear them often. The items on the left-hand side here, many of those things, half of what I'm showing you right now, again, those are all items that Paula has identified as being special use items that she's only using when you're traveling. Is that right, Paula? Yeah. So again, because it's once or twice a year, she doesn't want it in her bedroom all the time. Now I'm going to pan over, and there's a blurry Paula, and I'm going to take you back to these drawers, which we looked at before lunch. And as you may recall, the t-shirt drawer started out as a bit of a jumble, and as Paula said, she was using the shove method. And what we've done here is we've actually put little containers in here, just little drawer dividers. Those you get at IKEA. They come in a 6-pack. You get the 2 squares, 2 rectangles, and then 2 much smaller squares as well. The smaller squares are about 3-inch cubes or 4-inch cubes. And what we've done is we've implemented a filing system where, and I like this because you get to see all the colors of your shirts. You're not digging through the stack and pulling things out and then making a big mess. And Paula, if I could just ask you to maybe hold my camera, would you be able to do that? When you're looking at this, what you should be able to do when you've got your shirts filed like this is you take one out without making a big mess. And you can easily put one in, again, without having a whole pile or stack of t-shirts falling over. So Paula's going to try this different methodology for storing her t-shirts and see how that works. We've tried to color coordinate them. Really doesn't matter if you color coordinate your clothes or not. That is totally up to you. What we really want to focus on is you being able to see your stuff, you being able to get at your stuff, and you being able to easily put your things away. When it becomes too difficult to see things and put them away, that's when we get frustrated and we create piles and just have a big mess around us. But what's really interesting, I think, well, what I found interesting about this is that Paula had recently done a purge. How long ago had you done a purge, Paula?
About 45 days ago.
Okay, so that's pretty recent. And Paula wasn't expecting to have a lot of stuff.
You know, I got rid of 2 garbage bags then.
Right. And I say this not because I'm poking fun at Paula.
No.
But it's because we think we know what we have and we don't. And it's not until you really take everything out and look at what you've got. So the maintenance steps are really important. And some people do their maintenance seasonally. One that's like, okay, I've got to switch out my winter for my summer or vice versa. As it turns out, that's not a step that Paula has to take. What we mentioned in our first video this morning is that Paula does her wardrobe changeover based on the Stella and Dot styles as they're released. So she isn't necessarily doing a changeover twice a year or once a year, the way many people have sort of been conditioned. And it's important to note there's no right or way wrong to do this. You do what's going to work for you. Now, we also mentioned before lunch that we were going to let Paula's husband move some clothes back into the closet, and that's not happening because when we went through the drawers, we discovered that Paula had a lot of things in there that might have been better off hanging. So what we've done is we've put some things to hang back where we would have otherwise been making some room for her husband's clothes to come in. But he has space elsewhere, and he's okay with where his space is. So everyone's happy with how it's ended up. Paula, is there anything you would like to say?
No, this has been an awesome experience. I would highly recommend it. And Christine, we didn't make it to 2 of my drawers, and she asked me if I wanted her to come back, and I'm like, no, but I almost need her here to go through the 2 last drawers, and probably my other ones that I don't want to show. But anyways, it was really good. And like I said, I had just got rid of 2 bags of clothes, and I got 3 more, and then 2 garbage. It's incredible. It was really awesome. And Christine's amazing to work with. I recommend her.
Thank you, Paula.
You're welcome.
All right. So I guess Christine James from Home Puzzle and Paula Alblas from Stella and Dot signing off. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.